Oh, okay. Wait a minute. My headphones not connected? Why are my headphones not connected? What in the world? I don't even know if my mic's working. Is it working? Oh, now it's not. Um, Come on, headphones connect. No, it's not connected. And for some reason, it refuses to just. Okay. Think we're close. Okay. Now we have audio. It's really quiet. I think that's good volume. Hey, chat. This guy's number one because he's the only person who's commented. I'm gonna check my volume. It's still really quiet. That's fine. I can increase the decibels. Oh, yeah. Oops. There we go. How about now? Oh wait, actually, I think I turned it up too much. Okay, I think it's good. The latency is crazy, but that's fine. To be expected. And I still never get a hang of this live thing. Alright, well, I'm gonna build a set. If I can view. Wait, let me do this. Oh, the chat is really weird. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. I can't actually view how many people are watching. I have to switch windows. Currently, we're making this set for quick stop motion, and hopefully we can finish in one night. That's the hope. Guys, I think I could play music in the background, and I don't think you guys hear it. Eventually, I need to create a playlist of like royalty-free music, and then, yeah. Even though nobody's currently listening to the chat, it's good to just practice talking like real people. Eventually, I want to make this like a weekly thing. Alright. Where in the world did this come from? It was over there. Okay. Let's build a wall panel. Probably build it. Actually, I'll build it off from the set and put it on. 'Cause I don't think I'll be moving it. I don't actually want any of that. It needs to be a relatively smooth wall. Alright, let's dig in the bin. How loud is this? Oh, that's pretty loud. I think, right? Yeah, it's pretty loud. Almost done with this build. I don't want to use these pieces with the holes in them because it goes all the way through, so it's more used to texture. This piece does not have any of the right ones. I'm just gonna mute. I'm taking the bin real dang, I was struggling to find any pieces of use. Alright, sorry about that. Fine, here we are. So work for this. So I'll move this piece further down. So I get that texture. It's pretty great. Most of my gray pieces are on a different set from the Medieval one. From Stomish I didn't finish a while ago. And that's what one I'll be working on once I'm done with this Cyberpunk one, which the majority of the filming is done. I just have the to edit. There's a couple shots that I wanted to put in. I realized afterwards. I'm not sure about this. I might flip this, yeah. There's a lot of shots that I wanted to add in, and I have to do a thumbnail. Editing takes a lot longer than it should take, so we'll see about that. I hate how it takes so long, but I procrastinate, and it's kind of a long process. You have to put sound effect in for like literally everything, even if it's just a bunch of whooshes. There's one more. Also, I think I'll use these bricks. Yeah, so editing takes a lot longer than I wish. Let's see. Probably do some sort of like thing like this, maybe? Yeah. I don't think I'll be using these. This one's not going to be quite as tall. I probably will use this. This one can't be as tall. Actually, hold up, I might double up with these. Let me think about this. No, I don't want to do that. I'll make it one block taller. Or blocks in Minecraft. One Lego brick taller. And then, look at this. But we need this to be raised to like, yeah, about that high. About yay high. We do a formation like this. And then smooth it out with this. About where I'm gonna want this to be. Alright. So, this animation is gonna be a parkour kind of thing. It's like a vlog from the guy, and he's setting up to do like a parkour shot, right? Set up, uses his run or whatever he's gonna do, and then something's gonna happen at the very end after he does it. It's gonna be like several takes of it, like he doesn't get it first try. Done in parkour lately. Experimented animating it, and I was like, oh, this is fun. And I was like, let me do like a little short animation of it. And yeah, that's where we are. Do I want that higher? Let's find a figure. My old sig fig, as they call it. Actually, that's a good height. Let's have this off-centered so it looks maybe more natural. I don't know. But this. No. Jeez, I'm tired. I already did a lot of animating today, but I really wanted to get this idea out of my head. Not the most natural, but it doesn't really matter. I might move this piece. This needs it more than he does. It does. Alright, that's good. Actually, let's move this right there. It's pretty good set. Just throwing it together real quick. How about this? And then, do we have another cheese slope around here? Might work. Alright. Oh, I have not actually been checking the chat. Sorry. We got both Blake and Sparkbrick saying hi. Hello. Sorry I didn't respond. I haven't live streamed in a while. I'm not quite used to it. So, I don't know if you heard what I was saying, but basically, parkour vlog, kind of stop motion, until he, like, flips out at the end. We're going to use new fig I'm using, classic Chugs. I do want to change his face, so I have this nice thing here with all these pieces I use. Put that to the side. Alright, we have a lot of junk. Should probably make another structure in the background so it looks more natural. Just something quick to throw together. And then I'm going to start animating because it's about the shortest of things, but I could definitely finish it today. Okay, this looks like a rock structure, whatever. It's going to be in the background and blurry, so no one will care. Alright, I need to clear some of this stuff off. Oh, just drop pieces everywhere. Never to be found again until someone steps on it. Alright. Now, I'm going to start setting up for the actual first shot. For the camera, holding it up, I just use this thing unscrewed, and I use sticky tack to stick it down. It's just the best way I have to get the heights. And then you can also slightly angle it, which is nice. Currently it was on a tripod, which is a nice tripod. It's just my table is too low. I can't really use it for anything, unless it's like a high up shot. Alright. I think that's a good angle. Just gonna get the base down, make sure it doesn't move. It's probably still not gonna be enough, it's probably still gonna move. Oh, it's so frustrating. The set moves and you try to reline it, never goes back to the same place. Alright. I need to make sure. Stand. Centered. You can see the table, but I'll just zoom it in. There we go. I probably should remove the red lighting, which, if you didn't know, I use these plastic lenses and put them on my lamp. Nice variety of colors. Crack and open a cold. Not alcohol, obviously. Now I think I just need to put a proper head on the figure, so he's not soulless. We'll give him the overexcited face. And some more regular faces, though. So I think it start as a more normal face. It's almost like a flashback to the package opening one, where he adjusts the camera and then he like gets excited. Alright. Set him up. What's the closest it focuses? There. Yeah, I'm gonna move the camera back and then zoom in. I hope that's not too zoomed in. You still get relatively good texture or quality. I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright. It's gonna be started down here, and he's going to lift the camera up. If that makes any sense. To the lights behind him or in front of him. Alright. Is it 15? Yup. Here's where the fun begins. So we'll lean forward first. Lift up, but his hand is down yet. So he gives weight to the camera. And then camera ever so slightly. And I think he'll be doing it with one hand because it would probably be like small camera on a tripod or something. Then I should probably have it go higher than it needs to so it can correct. It doesn't work back yet. So correct it. camera lags behind. Alright, let's have it drop. Now I'm just gonna put it where I want it to be. Didn't exactly move in this. Yeah, I think that's where it should be. Actually, a little bit higher. Needs to be going to the left. So I can easily run off frame. It's too jumpy of a position. Oh, there we go. That's the frame I was looking for. Alright, let's have the arm swing back into position. And now he's excited because his camera's all set up. He can do his parkour video he's been so excited for. But my lap, you know. And here's the thing. Most of this has to all be done in one shot. Like, I can't move the camera. I could cut it, but like there would be no point. It's all the same shot. Gotta focus on the wall. This will probably be a short, but I'm not filming as a short because I also want it as a regular video. I quit on shorts. Shorts are dumb. That actually looks real good. Looks just how the camera focuses. It's back and forth, and then at the very end it doesn't just stop, it also goes back and forth a little bit. Alright. The characters, I'll give him the smirk face. He's like confident about it. But he's not overly static. He'll do a run up, and then he'll mess up, Or he'll go run up and then he'll commit and mess up, and then he'll do like a full send and get it. Actually, I think he'll have 2 times that he doesn't make it. This minifigure's legs are really loose. I haven't ever like animated with him. I mean, he's old. I've had him a while. He'll be running because although he's not sending yet, he's getting his prep in. I still can't get the walk cycles down. I always seem to have the arms move at an inconsistent rate. Alright, gonna run up to the wall, and I think he'll probably jump up, but he's not actually gonna go over the wall. He's not gonna Kong it, as they say. He's gonna like lift his body up just to check to make sure he's ready. Oh, actually, there's a little bit of putty there. You really don't, guys. You could say I'm pretty sloppy with my putty. You know, both hands go forward. I think he should keep his head relatively straight. Queen frame. Both legs come up. Can I sneak this in here? No. Alright. He didn't get me. How do you not go upward from that? Oh. Truly, you don't even see the putty there. Starts to fall back down. I don't know, like that. You can still barely see it. Let's just get a little bit less. This will probably do it. A little bit more. There we go. No. Okay, now it's completely messed up. There we go. Alright. Actually, wait, no. People are stuck in the background. Alright, scan. Yeah. I think I'm gonna cut it here, like how you would actually cut it if you were like, you edited the video. You wouldn't leave in every in between. You'd show your preps and all that, so that's called like vlogging or whatever, you know? Hey, oh, my back. I have to lean over my table. Not too much fun. Excuse me. Alright. I'm going to wait a little while because it's a little bit before his next run. Let's just see how it looks. Probably put some pauses in there. I think what he'll do is he'll run up, Kong it, and then bounce off the wall, stumble a little bit. Cut, then it's next run, which will be a Kong. He'll successfully grab it. He'll do the 180, but then he won't stick the landing, and then he'll stick the landing the next one. I would add more in, but I want to make it short. I do want to just do this in one night. It's already quarter till 11. Nobody says quarter till. I just decided to. Alright. I think he'll be running faster on this one. No, I said, why don't I see him? What ear's been bothering me lately, but it's like better now. Wait a minute. Oh, that's by default for being dumb. So I didn't align the arms and the legs. Like I said, I do sometimes. That's way too much of a lean. And I think to make him run faster, we do that. To make him run faster. You don't notice that he just goes like, his foot skips a spot, but it makes it a lot more clean. Gotta lean forward a little bit. Or not balance. That's what the tag is for. There we go. Yeah, I need to get a microphone. I get it. Yeah, I think I have the run cycle arms balance out on this one. It's because I want the arm movement to be more gradual. You really can't because how fast the legs are moving. And it'll look fine at the end. Okay, now both arms go out. Legs don't reach out as forward. Arms do. Let's rotate them. Toothpicks are handy for that. I didn't really need it in this case. Okay. Look at this. Use some tech to support him when his toe meets the wall. Right. And his legs need to go between his arms. His arms have to go back just to show that they go in between there, right? Or, I guess it's gotta be like this. How noticeable is it? Why did it take 2 photos so nice? It's decently noticeable. Okay, that's barely, I mean, that's the best I'm gonna get. If we tweak it more, we'll probably keep it a mess. Up, get it worse. Okay, that's actually looks just right, but we're probably gonna have to have him go up higher. Leaned over way too much. Big fat posture. Looks like he kind of pushes himself back. Honestly, I thought this would look bad, but we honestly might want to have him just sit on the wall here. Yeah. Listen, I fixed it. Alright, and hopefully move the blocks, bricks. Boom. Alright. Now his arms really gotta go back. To figure out how to make the arms not go this far back. Actually, I think he'll do an arm circle for the next one, so he can actually grab the wall. To get more tack, he's gonna be kind of high up. Right. It's like technically you could hide the supports somewhere in there, but like, better not to. I know, I can't believe I'm actually saying that. And then I think I'll attach him to the wall on this one because it's so close he'll be. His nose almost. Be weight forward still. Actually, I might attach him at the nose. He just has to go in some. There might be too much sticky tack on the wall to remove that. Shaking it. Nope. Just patience. Again, here he really hits the wall. And lean back farther. cool. I don't wanna just hide the tag. Okay, he definitely needs to fall down. Some. Maybe I can seal that more. How about that? No. How'd that brick go up for 2 frames and I never noticed? What in the world? Like that. No more than that, whatever. Still has to go lower. Okay, this piece is rolling off the table. I don't know. Can't. No. Go better if you use once. Yeah, you don't know. I'll take that. Kinda. It's kinda hard to show bounce off the wall unless I did like some exaggerated squish, but more like a fall backwards kind of thing. Probably work. Yeah, way too much. Yeah, he's still too high up. Make sure I'm not going. If I go a little bit further down, that'd be good. Alright, there we go. That's good. Probably could have concealed that, whatever. Alright. What's the direction of his hands going up? And then he still has to continue weighing back, since that was his previous motion. He'll just balance out after that. Oh, exaggerate. There we go. Oh, his leg does not move correctly. There we go. And then pivot. And then come to a halt. Right, and then we cut. That was attempt 1. He's got 2 more to do? Yeah, 2 more to do. Alright. If he was actually a parkour athlete, he'd be doing the same run up each time. Oh, shoot. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, the lighting changed. It's a different time of the day, right? So, between cuts, it got darker, right? Right? That's what we'll say. Yeah, let's try to figure out what is his positioning. Okay, that. Left leg. Out into like the first brick. Like right here, right? Oh wait, I didn't do it here. Yeah, same deal. And I'm doing the same deal again. Works. It's pretty easy to do that way too. Boom, 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 boom. Man, cycles so boring. Probably using the sticky tag. Yeah, definitely did have to. Same deal. Both arms go out. Both grab. I think he's gonna be at a later point. It's gonna be like even a little bit up. Actually, I might use some sticky tag. I want him to be leaned forward for this. He's technically gonna have some height already. See more speed. Actually, technically, I think he needed less speed, but it doesn't matter. I don't even think people notice the speed changed between those two shots. I don't know what I'm doing there. Little strip here. Toes attach. Still see that for the most part. Same thing still applies. Oh, this is too low. Rotate him over. Oh, I think we want his feet like right here. What am I gonna straighten up? Let's make sure he's not still straightened up. Ooh, whoa, it's wobbling. Let's move that. That works. This time his arms move faster because they have to go around, do little helicopters. That way you can push off and then get your arms up for the wedge grab. I don't know what the actual term is. I mean, think that works because it's a wedge you're grabbing. No one would get mad. It's what official parkour term is that. Okay, slows down and then speeds up, which is kind of weird, but that's how like pushing off if it works. I mean, it also pauses an extra frame because of the freeze frame. I think that's a good arc. And his arms are getting wrapped all the way around. Probably do the same, attach him by his torso. I think he felt too much. I think he's still at like the height of his jump. According to the animation, it seems like it should be height. Okay, that's actually perfect. That's perfect. Let's go. Alright. Now, he needs to grab the wedge. Should probably have him lean back because his mask gets in the way. You'll have like 1 foot contact. And his feet collided yet? No, not yet. Needs 2-point contact. In order to hold up. A little messy. For his hands like stick to it. Long enough to get the shot. Maybe not. Maybe I should just mask it. I really don't want to. Oh, sticky tack's getting a little too sticky. It's probably a sign that I need new sticky tack. Whatever, that works for this. His toe's gonna be touching the wall in the next one. He needs to have a gradual descent at the end when sliding down the wall. I think it should be a little more drastic. There you go. Just put it right there. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, he's falling over. It's fine. Boom. Well, it actually looks great. It looks like his leg's almost slipping. There we go. Never usually this clean. Usually I just leave like sticky tack everywhere. Or I'm like, it's exposed a little bit, who cares? But not today, I guess. That looked weird. I accidentally took too fast. That looks great. Nice and smooth. spot is lined in. Lift up. I might actually just cut. Oh shoot! I know it's gonna bump my camera. I think I might just cut from the same spot, so I don't have to repeat this whole part of the animation. It's essentially gonna be the same, and take this long again. Let's cut from somewhere in the air. Problem with a huge base plate is if you don't put the stay tech in the center, it can get lifted up and you have to wait for it to fall back down. Or get pushed down and you have to wait for it to like even back out. For if you like move it, or if you like play something or pick something up, like especially sticky tack or like move a space plate, you have to wait for it to move back to be place, otherwise well it'll look weird. It'll look like the ground's shaking. Which can work if you want it to do that. Okay, this leg needs to go up some. So I think he's going to knee it. Not knee it, what do they call knee? Like, other foot lands down there. Oh, I need to do a open frame. I think that's probably not that important because I have other ones still shot. But I just have it as a habit where I always take a still frame. Okay, I knew something was up. Here's where it falls. I probably have to do 2 points, bottom of the heel, and the other toe. Where was he? The wall. Okay, that's what I thought. It was gray brick. Is that enough? Yeah. DC stick tech? No. Even if you did, I could just still freeze frames from somewhere else. The camera might have like shaken ever so slightly. You don't notice over time, but if it cut to that one, it would be weird. Maybe I'm gonna do one here. It's too much. I didn't like that. It was like barely, but barely enough. See, I'm so clumsy. Somehow corrected it perfectly. Let's go. I haven't changed the expression when he fell, but so we'll wait now. Kind of lazy. Hey, actually, you know what? It's not too late. Give him Kai's face. You kind of have to put it into an animation. I couldn't get it. One figure back up in the right spot again. And some tack. How is he not? Okay. Nope, he's still being dumb. But you're gonna get a. You want your pay raise or not? Right. Oh shoot! I missed some. Oh, Blake's back. He was on a bike ride. Bike rides are fun. Wait, when was that? 11/18. Oh, you could say I missed that. Sorry, Blake. Yeah, bike rides are great. You haven't missed a whole lot. You just cut it here. You cut his raging from the vlog. I don't know what you missed, but basically it's some parkour vlogger. Basically, is what this animation's supposed to be. Let's see the previous. Obviously, there's clean frames in the middle of it. It's running. But you have runs up as a grip, vaults it, doesn't make it, vaults it, grabs the wall, doesn't stick the landing, and then now he's going to do one more. But instead of reanimating this entire part, which took a while, I'm going to cut it from here. I'm just going to grab this. Copy it. Paste it. Oh, did I go back too far? Did I copy too much? Oh no, okay, I did it. I just went back too far. Does it again, and then jumps off the wall, and then we can do it here. This time he's gonna jump higher up off the wall. That way he can have more control on his landing and actually land it. I'm actually just gonna test how much delay there is on the stream right now. Okay, it's like 30-second lag. Not terrible, but okay, no, that is kind of bad. But at least it's not, the actual stream itself isn't lagging, which is good. Because when I turned down the latency, it was like choppy, which is worse. Which is definitely worse. Alright, I'm just getting some sticky tag off him. Hopefully I can get a mic somewhat soon. The audio's not trash. I don't think it's actually terrible. It's good. But I mean, I don't know. Actually, the whole system right now is not terrible. Broadcasting it from my phone isn't actually that bad. Surprisingly, somehow. So I might just already start doing the weekly live streaming. Because that was something I wanted to do. I wish more Audio animators in general streamed. Is Force Files really the only one? I mean, I know like IB Clips does. It would be nice to have more smaller content creators stream. Like IB Clips. Because like sometimes I'm doing something, I want to watch a live stream, right? And guess what kind of live stream I watch? Stop motion. It's cool to watch people's process, and it's helpful. This time, more height, right? You gotta kick off the wall more. Farther away. He needs more height. Let's put more stick tag in here. Once again, How is he supposed to land that with that amount of height? This should be good. Nah, it's like perfect. Right there would be good. See, I'm not one to really use a rig for some reason. It's just not really what I do. It's just so much more convenient sticky tag, and I can control the height. No, I do prefer a rig with oops, what is it? With shots where you're in the air higher. The problem with rigs and all that stuff is you have to like completely remove the rig, which can be hard to set up again. And that's, I think, the main reason why people a lot of times don't do masking is not because they're too lazy to do the mask and they don't care about that, but because or the effort of like moving it out of the way, but that it kind of is harder to line it back up again. I just need to make sure he lands in a way that sets up for the next thing. Should be good. Never mind, scrap the idea of having his feet up there. Alright. Future notice, I think he should actually land it like this, because that would be better for having his knees bent than rather looking like he's like overextending his legs. changing the scene. Now he's landed it, and he's gonna seem happy that he landed or whatever. Talking to the camera. Hey, here's the big thing. The one where the guy pulls up in his car and he's gonna be like, do a backflip. And he is not gonna be happy. He's not gonna be happy about that. On his excited face again. I gotta decide what car he has. I had several ideas, but I think I want it all in the same shot, where it's like his camera doesn't move. Something that looks more normal. Also like an annoying person. Ooh, not necessarily annoying people drive trucks. I mean, a lot of annoying people drive trucks, but I was like, ooh, let me do the truck. I think that would work well. Because the point is, like, someone leans around out the window. That would work well for a truck. See, how large is it? Yeah. Alright. Who should be the nuisance? In which says the horrid phrase. You'll barely be able to see him. Let's see, how much detail can you pick up from there? Yeah, pick up this guy's beard. I'm not keeping that hair. That hair is atrocious. I actually might give him my old, what do they call it, a sig fig, whatever, hair, because I think it would work. It's all blended in this one color. No, I think this works well. That's working. Yellow and probably some jeans or something. I don't think you'll be able to see the pants. I might give him some of these. Oh wait, I just realized his face isn't yellow. We're gonna have to switch that out. Oh, wait. Would this work? I think this would work. Yeah. I'm not gonna use my hair then in that case. Because that would be the incorrect color. Huh. I actually don't know what any of this is. Yeah, that works. I think this works. Oh, he's gonna have to pull up on this side. Not UK. That would make sense if he was doing parkour, if he'd be in the UK. But pull up on this side. He's gonna have his arm out the side. It's not gonna be able to be at the seat. It'll be like this. Hopefully it doesn't destroy the car when I take him out later. I think that worked pretty well. but that comes in later, like right after he speaks. He's gonna be static. What's he gonna say? He's gonna be like, I just landed that run. Where I finally stuck that run. Root. Is that what they call a run? Or I guess we'll just say trick. Or when the head gets stuck in the helmet piece or hair piece, and then you'll have to take it off to rotate. Guys, I finally stuck. Okay. Oh, that was bad. There we go. Fix the camera shake. Yes, it's a huge problem. Sometimes when things jank, I need to check for double frames. You guys, if I'm in that trick. Maybe going on about that one took me for whatever, and then you get interrupted. Problem with the cars is wheels, it's not easy to sticky tack down, especially because doing it on the rubber wheels can like ruin them, or it's really hard to get the sticky tack on. So I might sit down, but I don't bump it. What am I doing? Forgot to actually. Alright. I think this next frame, I'll have the guy turn his head. I always tilt it to the. You know what? I don't even think you can see his face. I'm just gonna tilt his hair. Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna tilt his head all the way. Nice. Notice you can see his beard. Oh, I just realized choke. This isn't the perfect frame for this too. Let's lift him up. And yeah, you just don't do a backflip, he's not gonna be happy with that. Let me tell you that one. No, my teeth do not like the cold drink. Right. Let's pick out the heads. We'll do a 2-head switch. And then a pause. And then he moves into his ticked off face, which is Zane. And John has some good faces for expressions. And then we'll do a little bit of this and see. Move. Continue movement. Do we have a yelling, angry face? Let's see. Because most Logo City faces, they have the mouths open, they're like, ah, at best. I don't think there's any, like, ooh, this one might work. Not this one, this one's a transition. Into this one. Where my sticky tack go? Oh, it's all used on the trunk. I always accidentally do that, not thinking. Use all of it on one thing, and then I need to use it later. I think this back arm needs to swing more. Rotate. And he's gonna bolt like old chugs as never before. He's gonna make those little hooves trot faster than they've ever trot before. Yeah. Oops. Another camera bump. There we go. Looks like he's so much closer than he really is. It's gonna be painful in the middle of this way. Let's angle him a little bit this way. I might even want to use like a zoom effect to get what I'm trying to go for, to get the speed that this boy is running at. Oh boy, that shouldn't be a problem. So I could have an accurate dive. Actually, I think I will. In the spirit of parkour, I was gonna have him do like a head first kind of dive, but it would be funny. But I think I'm opting to do a more accurate dive. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to mask that with how out of focus that is. And now we're gonna have it shake back and forth. think that's good enough for that. I will switch to a shot not from the vlog, but make it funnier. Let's clear all of our stuff from the set. That way we can have a scene of just the car. Oh, someone joined. I'll get this swap off my feed. Sorry, didn't have to click on it. I have a feeling that was partially a joke / someone I know. If it's not, then, well, that's kind of embarrassing. But, wait, when was that? 12:01? Okay, it's only 2 minutes late. I mean, it's going to be like a minute till they see it because of the latency, but, then till they hear my reaction, but whatever. I don't know about Swapford. It's top quality anime. It actually is pretty good stuff, though. It's pretty high quality, I'd say. Because I'm focusing a lot more on making it good than time and all that, so I'm not rushing or anything. Which I don't mean to do, but it just naturally ends up happening. So I need to stop making so many long animations. Okay, directly attached here. I'm gonna take this to the bin and just empty it out. Oops, I didn't put it back to this. Excuse me, frame. You couldn't see what I was doing. Wasn't really doing much. Just resetting the thing. I couldn't hear that was. Alright. I don't know, putting the baseball at an angle looks more interesting. I'll focus on all that later. Alright. Truck. I think the truck will take the hood up. So it'll look funny. It's like, oh, car's broken if the hood's up. I'll be careful not to break this entirely. Because I made a huge mistake. I don't think I did. I think this goes this way and then... No, it doesn't. Alright, that's fine. I can fix it. So, yeah, that whole part kind of attaches everything together. It's fine, it's fine. I promise I'll be able to put it back together correctly, hopefully. I didn't make this car, it was simple. It'll be worth, they'll understand it for, like, comedic effect. The film. It's gotta be like that. Switch out the face. Face is a little too... He's no longer angry because he got his anger out on him. Now he's just mad. He's gonna backflip and he's gonna fail and break his neck. So the thing is, it's like, of course I can do a backflip. You know, that. Frank stopped staring at me. Oh, freak rock. Don't know who that is. What was that? That was 3 minutes ago. Yeah. See, I don't check my chat because there's no point, because 90% of the time no one say anything. So the time someone does, I miss it by a ton. Okay, let's swap out this guy's face too. Freaked out. face. He's got destroyed, got Gregged on, as nobody says. Okay. I was about to say it's kind of hard to find a face that's freaked out, but I just used the Emmet one. It'll be focus over here. Yeah. Oh, this camera's a mess. Alright. Sticky tax just getting messed up. Are they still watching? Probably. I don't know who else would be watching or someone else watching. If you're watching, type in the chat. How about there? That should be good. The truck part right there. Let's tack down the truck. I'll put the tack over there. You won't see it 'cause the wheel, right? Is my assumption correct? Yeah. Technically it's still move a little bit, but whatever. So I might want to pick some pieces back up for like debris to have him lean up against. That way he can actually be facing Chugs. Can you see his face now? Yeah. Probably also zoom out a little bit. Yeah. What is a radian? Yeah, we don't talk about radians. Okay, this guy's lying about smashing the like button. Yeah. Radians. Those. I'm not excited for calculus anyway. Let's set this guy up right here. It would be cool if I could do this during animation, but I know my skills, and that is not within them. Dude, something keeps. Oh, I wonder if it's this. My flashlight battery's charged. That's nice. Let me replace it with this. The light system. Plug the light system back in. Is what I'm saying. It's not necessary for the moment, but it's nice. I don't forget later. Oh, speaking of the lights, and there they're on, and now they're off. All right. Let's. He doesn't need so much sticky tack, does he? I might try to shake the car some when he moves. When he's real expressive. Actually, let me make sure it's focused. He can't even backflip off the side of the bed of this truck. Of someone else's truck. Well, let me go back. Of course I can backflip. This is, unless that was Jay's head. The large eyebrows. So it's insane. But if you like clip off the top eyebrows, it's literally Jay's face. And then the truck rock back after that. Alright. Here's the big jump. Cool, what are you making? I'm gonna sub. Oh, it's someone else. I thought it was the other person. When was that? 12:14. 2 minutes late to responding, whatever. I was just making a parkour vlog kind of animation. Because I thought it would be fun to animate. But, then it's the whole joke of, like, whenever you see someone doing parkour, people say, like, do a backflip, like how skaters, they say, do a kickflip. But he gets really mad and he, like, attacks the guy, and then he's gonna show that he can do a backflip, but then he's gonna actually fail. Just some fun, quick thing, animation. I'm almost done with the film I've been working on. I said like a couple scenes left, and I was like, oh, now that I'm getting a little break from that, let me work on another animation. I was getting kind of bored of that one. And he's just swing his arms back to prep for it. The hood of the car fell down. Oh, is it? It's probably constantly falling down now. Whatever. He shook the car and it did that. Probably should have secured it better. Alright, and then real swing. He's like he hasn't even like jumped yet. This guy does not know how to backflip. He's gonna just like flop backwards. Actually, I think he should lean backwards in this frame. And hopefully I can remove this without shaking. Oh, I already shook it. Oh. Okay, well, it's actually fine. There's two things I could do. I could correct the car or use that, turn the, it'll be fine as the clean frame. It'll just, and the car shake's fine because he's jumping. I'll just use it as the clean frame. It'll be alright. I'm actually gonna swing that. Alright. He's not gonna be attached to the car in the next one, so shouldn't run into that issue again. Let's get some of these. It's a little too drastic. Did I say like drastic, like Jurassic? Say drastic. This is because the RA makes it. I don't know. I think that works. And I think he's just gonna be like that until he falls all the way down. There's no one watching right now. There was somebody watching like a second ago. Were you at the beginning?
Yeah, that did break you.
Yeah, was that all? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you hopped in later.
Well, I didn't have any audio.
The problem is I'm not checking the chat right because like people aren't chatting very often. But then as soon as someone does, I miss it like by a couple minutes because I'm not checking constantly. Alright, close the door if I can. Alright, lighting.
I didn't hear any audio, but maybe I only listened for like 10.
Wait, no, you do hear audio. I think that was because the beginning it wasn't working.
Yeah, it's probably because of the beginning. Whenever I hopped into the beginning for like 30 seconds, I was
Yeah.
I don't hear anything, then I just turned it off. Forgot about it.
Light's not the best, but we make do. I think I'm gonna have some shake when he hits the ground too. Let me make sure it's nice and focused. That's what I hate about the new iPhone. Slides the bar and then you have the bar is at the same spot as this. So you move it back and forth, you actually slide the bar and then you feel it's getting close to the ground because of fast falling. Use the like goofy face. I don't even know what the face is. You can't tell me they intended that it would be used for someone normal. Yeah, you can already tell how this is gonna go based off of that. Swing down. The legs are gonna collapse in like this. So I'll make sure the body's backwards. Ooh, actually I might have the legs hyperextend around his body. This is something that happens to people when they do like, I forget what it was. I think some sort of flip. A risky like leg whipping. I think it's on like trampoline or whatever. Something, I don't know. You'll ever risk your legs whipping all the way around to like your head, but like backwards. So like not healthy. Actually, I'm gonna delete this one. I don't know. Put his body back into a more normal shape. More normal. Still not the most normal. Ooh, I like his head did that. Makes it easy to replace. Oh, another person watching. I don't know who, but welcome. I don't know if you know what's going on, but it's basically the end. I got the old doing parkour. Someone told him to do a backflip, like the joke thing, and he was upset. I just dropped stuff on the floor. So he beat him up and then went to do an actual backflip and he failed. Just like, irony, that kind of stuff. Alright, I'll find that piece later, whatever. Switch the head out for this one. Dang, why do I'm gonna attach these one right to the thing. They like to roll off the table and into the abyss. We're never found until someone steps on it. He's gonna get up and then he's gonna run away. It's not the cleanest, but it's hard to do, like, getting up animations. Oh, the head shook. Whatever. Oh, you're back. We're just about at the end of it. How did I not see it? That's why I checked like 2 seconds ago. It wasn't there. It said it's 12:28. Maybe there's a lag to it. So, anyway, we're at the end of the animation. He, you could say, crashed out on the guy who told him to backflip, and then he proceeded to backflip, and as you can tell, it doesn't look like he successfully landed it. Looking at this frame, I don't think I landed it. I have to break the ice down. And this guy is now fleeing, is happy, and gonna flee from the city. Oh, I shouldn't have been sticky. I don't know what I was doing. Whatever. No, I am. End of it. Stop motion. I just want to end it. Just want to end the scene and edit it. Let's do a little hand shake. And now he's going to flee. As any knowledgeable person would do at a crime slash scene where someone's injured. Just kidding, don't do that. That was a joke. Don't take that advice. But, I mean, I don't blame this guy. I mean, yeah, actually, you know what? I kind of blame this guy. He did tell him to do a backflip to begin with. It's kind of a crime. Like telling a skateboarder to do a kickflip. And he's also going to be absolutely bolting. Actually, you know what? I think the problem is that he needs to stand upright after that. Yeah. And his arms are off center because it made sense for the turnaround. Hopefully this doesn't look terrible in the end. That's pretty much all you can do. Okay, there's always redoing or making changes, but I think this is due. Alright, this is like one of the last frames. wait a little while. Contemplate everything that just happened. We can watch it all from the beginning. Oh, it doesn't go to the beginning. It used to do that. Maybe I changed the setting. Oh, nope. Right, here we go. It's not edited though, so there's the empty frames. But here's the animation so far. And he's talking about it, and then this guy goes, do a backflip. And, yeah. And he, fails miserably. Even though he had like a, let's see. So let's say, average minifigure is like what? 5'6", I'll say. You know what, I'll just say that truck, the top of the truck bed's about 6 feet off the ground. Probably a little less. Especially if it was an actual truck, it's so hard to do anything minifigure scale these days. Not these so, it's hard to do things minifigure scale because of the odd proportions of a minifigure, but that's what makes them iconic. But, so let's say it's about like 6 foot, a little bit less. That's like so much height to be able to do a backflip. Like, if you have a little bit knowledge about flipping, you could probably just throw yourself backwards and be okay, at the least. So yeah, this guy is cooked, you could say. But he's also Chuck, so the whole point is he's a comedian. He's the comedian type. Well, nice action in the storyline. Thanks. Yeah, I definitely like my action in them. It's kind of the things I'm gonna go for. Yeah, I think when I see messages, it's like delayed some. Oh, and here's the car falling apart. This part I was afraid of. Hopefully I can put it all back together. I don't think I'm gonna edit on stream. I think I'm just gonna edit in like 15 minutes, and then you'll see when I post it. Let's clean up this. I'll just do this for the moment. These are not very fragile, but I'm still trying to make things small. I didn't make this build, it was a friend. But it's very, very good build. Now I need to figure out what the intended setup of it was. Okay, this goes here. I think these go like that. It's not like this, is it? No, it's definitely like that. Or, no, because these go here. So, I mean, these go like this or something. Oh, it's like this. It's gotta be right. Right, and then they're attached to the back of them. Oh, I don't think they're actually, like, technically attached. They're sitting here. Quite a plastic tape before I put it back together. Yeah, it's like this. Yeah, and they don't actually attach this. There's a gap. Oh, and then these go here. completely wrong. At least I figured out where it was. Make sure attached, yeah. And then boom. Nice truck build. This is a very nice truck build. Won't go on for the animation. Well, hope you enjoyed as much as this live stream you watched. I don't think anybody actually watched it for all that long at once. Which is fine. I'm gonna try to do live streams more often. I mean, I know my mic quality's kinda crap, but at least I figured out what the low volume issue was. I just forgot to change how many decibels it was outputting. Well, thanks for watching. It was a good stream. I think it's the first time I've done whole animation one stream. I mean, when I did the crazy cattle, I had a decent bit of the stream, decent bit done. The first one, did I even animate? I did the opening. I don't know if I animated. Anyway, alright, see ya.